Hey there. If you found yourself here today, you're probably wondering why Aries is often considered the sign with the biggest heart in the zodiac. And let me tell you, Aries totally deserves this spotlight. They're often painted as fiery, headstrong, and bold, but there's so much more to this passionate sign. Aries, born between March 21st and April 19th, is the very first sign in the zodiac. They're ruled by Mars, the planet of action and courage, which gives them that bold, daring, and energetic vibe. But what most people don't realize is that beneath all that fire, Aries has one of the warmest and most generous hearts you'll ever encounter. Now, I know what you might be thinking, aren't Aries known for being a bit, well, fiery? Aren't they sometimes impulsive or, let's be real, a little too bold for their own good? And sure, that's part of their charm. But today, we're diving into why Aries has the biggest heart in the zodiac. They're fiercely loyal, unapologetically protective, and genuinely care about the people in their lives, often in ways that other signs can only dream of. So if you're ready to learn what makes Aries not just a firecracker, but a big-hearted, compassionate soul, stick around. This isn't your average zodiac breakdown. You'll be surprised by the depth of the Aries heart. Trust me, it's one of the most genuine, passionate, and loving hearts you'll ever come across. And I bet by the end of this, you'll see Aries in a whole new light. Let's jump right in and explore the 12 reasons why Aries truly has the biggest heart in the zodiac. Get ready to be amazed. 1. They're always the first to show up. When it comes to showing up for people they care about, Aries are undeniably the first ones to step up. No matter the situation, no matter how busy their lives may be, if you need an Aries, you can count on them to be right there, often before you even have a chance to ask. Whether it's a sudden crisis, a simple favor, or a last-minute plan, Aries waste no time. Their innate sense of urgency and desire to help make them natural go-getters. They don't need to be asked twice, in fact, they'll probably show up before you even realize you need them. That's just the Aries way. If you're moving into a new place, battling through a tough situation, or dealing with a personal crisis, an Aries will drop everything to be there, no hesitation. Their actions are a direct reflection of their care. When an Aries shows up, they show up with everything they've got. It's not just about being there physically, but about showing up with emotional energy, enthusiasm, and a readiness to do whatever it takes to make sure you're okay. Aries are not the ones to linger on the sidelines, they dive into action, ready to provide support in whatever form is needed. They bring an extra spark of energy and positivity that makes every situation feel a little brighter simply by being present. This willingness to jump in without question makes Aries the kind of people you want around when life gets tough. 2. Their loyalty is unwavering. Loyalty is at the core of every Aries. When they commit to someone or something, they're all in, and they never look back. Once you earn their trust, you've got it for life. Aries don't believe in half-hearted loyalty. When they say they've got your back, they mean it, and their actions back it up every single time. If you're lucky enough to have an Aries in your circle, you've got a friend for life, someone who will stand by you, protect you, and support you no matter what. This loyalty doesn't just apply to family and close friends, Aries also extend this fierce loyalty to their passions and beliefs. They're the people who will defend you in public, no matter the situation, and won't let anyone badmouth you. They stand firm in their commitment, and that unwavering dedication shows up in everything they do. Whether it's cheering you on through your dreams or standing by your side when life throws curveballs, Aries are always there, always supporting you with a steadfast, unshakable devotion. Their loyalty is something you can always count on, and you'll never have to question whether they'll be there for you because they always will be. 3. Aries are naturally protective. Aries have a natural instinct to protect those they love, and this protective nature is one of their most endearing qualities. They will go to great lengths to make sure the people they care about are safe, whether it's shielding you from emotional harm or standing up to someone who's treating you unfairly. Aries can't help but feel a sense of responsibility toward their loved ones, and they'll always prioritize making sure you're well taken care of. Their protective nature might manifest as physical acts of help, like picking you up when you're down or taking charge of a difficult situation, but it also shows up in more subtle ways. Aries will shield you from drama, shield you from negative influences, and make sure you never feel alone when things get tough. In their eyes, there's no greater mission than making sure their loved ones are safe, happy, and supported. If someone is wronging you, they won't hesitate to step in and defend you, even if it means putting themselves at risk. It's this fierce loyalty to your well-being that makes Aries one of the most protective signs in the zodiac. And while their protective instincts may sometimes seem a little intense, it's only because they care so deeply for the people they love. You'll never feel unimportant or neglected with an Aries around, because for them, your happiness and safety are always the top priority. 4. They're always looking out for others. Aries don't just care about themselves, they genuinely care about the well-being of others. Their protective and nurturing instincts extend beyond their inner circle, as they are constantly looking out for people in need, whether they know them personally or not. There's something about Aries that makes them naturally attuned to the needs of those around them. Whether it's offering help to a stranger, checking in on a friend who's going through a hard time, or just making sure everyone is okay, Aries' attentiveness is hard to ignore. Their kindness and generosity are often extended to anyone who crosses their path, and they'll go out of their way to lend a helping hand, even if it's not expected. Aries are also quick to offer advice and guidance to those who need it, always with the intention of helping others become better versions of themselves. If they see someone struggling, they'll never just sit back and watch. Instead, they'll jump right in with solutions, motivation, and a kind word to help turn things around. It's this consistent drive to support and uplift those around them that makes Aries stand out. They don't just care about their immediate circle, they care about humanity as a whole. They'll always be on the lookout for opportunities to spread kindness, offer help, and make the world a little bit better. And that's exactly why Aries has one of the biggest hearts in the zodiac, because their desire to help others is as boundless as their energy. 5. Aries have a heart full of passion. One of the most defining qualities of an Aries is their heart full of passion. They don't do anything halfway, they throw themselves into everything they care about with full force, whether it's a project, a cause, or, most importantly, the people they love. Their hearts burn with intensity, and this fire radiates in all aspects of their lives. If you've ever been around an Aries when they talk about something they're truly passionate about, you know exactly what I mean. There's an undeniable energy and enthusiasm that pulls you in, making you want to be a part of whatever it is they're excited about. And when it comes to their loved ones, this passion is magnified. They will fight for you, advocate for you, and pour their heart into supporting you, because to Aries, love is not just a feeling, it's an all-consuming force. Whether it's through grand gestures or quiet moments of care, their passion is always evident. This intensity doesn't just fuel their personal goals, it fuels their relationships, creating deep, meaningful connections with those they hold close. When you're loved by an Aries, you can feel their passion running through every interaction, making everything feel a little bit brighter, more alive. It's not just about doing things for you, it's about doing them with heart and soul, with an intensity that makes you know, without a doubt, that they care more than words can express. 6. They're honest and transparent. Aries have a refreshing level of honesty that is both rare and admirable. They don't believe in sugarcoating things or pretending to be something they're not. What you see is what you get with an Aries, and that transparency is something that makes their relationships so real and grounded. When they say something, they mean it, and they'll never hide their feelings or intentions behind a veil of politeness or falsehoods. For an Aries, there's no room for pretense. If they're upset, you'll know. If they're thrilled, you'll know. This kind of blunt honesty might catch some people off guard at first, but it's one of the reasons Aries are so loved. They make you feel like you're getting the true version of them, no games, no masks. This transparency builds trust in their relationships because you always know where you stand with an Aries. They don't play mind games or give mixed signals. If they care about you, they'll tell you, and if something is bothering them, they'll bring it up directly, no hesitation. While this level of directness can sometimes be tough to handle, it's a sign of how much they value authenticity and integrity in their connections with others. To an Aries, honesty isn't just a value, it's a fundamental part of who they are, and they believe that transparency leads to stronger, more meaningful relationships. It's through this honesty that they forge deeper bonds, and it's this trait that makes them so trustworthy and dependable. 7. Aries are enthusiastic supporters. There's no greater cheerleader than an Aries. If you're going after a dream or striving to achieve something, you'll find that Aries will be there, full of enthusiasm, cheering you on every step of the way. Their energy is contagious, and when they believe in you, they make you feel like anything is possible. It's one of the things that makes Aries such amazing friends and partners, they invest themselves fully in the success of others. Whether you're trying to land your dream job, complete a personal project, or simply push through a challenging day, an Aries will be there, offering their support and encouragement in the most uplifting, energetic way. They don't just show up to support you, they bring their own spark to the table, ensuring that you feel motivated, empowered, and ready to conquer whatever you're facing. This enthusiasm isn't just a surface-level excitement, it's genuine, deeply rooted in their desire to see you succeed and be happy. An Aries doesn't just watch from the sidelines, they jump in, ready to lend a hand, offer advice, or just cheer you on with all their heart. And this enthusiasm doesn't fade with time. They are constantly rooting for you, constantly believing in your potential, and they'll never stop supporting you as long as you're pursuing something you're passionate about. 8. They are quick to forgive. Aries are known for their fiery tempers, but what sets them apart is their ability to forgive quickly and move on. They don't hold grudges or dwell on the past. Once an issue is resolved, an Aries is ready to leave it behind and move forward, bringing with them only the lessons learned and the hope for better days ahead. This ability to forgive so quickly is a testament to the generosity of their hearts. They don't let negative emotions take root in their souls, and they don't carry baggage from past mistakes. For Aries, holding on to anger or resentment doesn't serve them, and it certainly doesn't serve their relationships. Instead, they believe in letting go, finding peace, and making room for the good things in life. They understand that no one is perfect, and that mistakes are part of being human. When someone they love messes up, they're quick to offer forgiveness and move forward, giving second chances with the same enthusiasm they give to everything else in their lives. This openness to forgiveness makes Aries incredibly refreshing to be around. They don't drag drama into the future, they focus on the present and the future with positivity and a clean slate. 9. Their generosity knows no bounds. Generosity is a cornerstone of the Aries spirit. Whether it's giving their time, their resources, or their energy, Aries always have a heart that's willing to give. They don't measure their generosity. If they have something to offer, they'll give it without hesitation, and often without expecting anything in return. Their generosity extends beyond just material things. They're just as willing to give their attention, love, and emotional support when someone needs it. Aries want to make a difference, and they'll do whatever they can to help others, even if it means going out of their way. Whether it's offering a helping hand to someone in need or providing moral support during tough times, they give freely and abundantly. It's not about impressing others or getting something in return, it's about the satisfaction they get from knowing they've made someone else's life a little easier or brighter. This level of selflessness is rare, and it's one of the qualities that makes Aries so special. They're not afraid to show their generosity in big ways, but they also excel at the small acts of kindness that make all the difference. And Aries will never hesitate to share, support, or lend a hand, because they truly believe that the more you give, the more you receive, and they are always ready to give. 10. Aries embrace vulnerability. Aries are often seen as tough, fearless individuals who charge ahead in life, unafraid of challenges and ready to take on the world. However, one of the most beautiful and surprising aspects of their personality is their willingness to embrace vulnerability. While they may not always show it outwardly, Aries have a deep, emotional side that they open up to only the people they trust most. When they do allow themselves to be vulnerable, it's a raw and real experience, one that shows just how much they care. Unlike some signs who might shy away from showing their feelings, Aries have the courage to be open about their emotions. This vulnerability isn't weakness, it's a sign of their strength and their willingness to connect on a deeper level. For Aries, embracing vulnerability is part of the process of creating strong, authentic relationships. When they love someone, they don't just hold back, they give all of themselves, laying their hearts open without fear of rejection. It's this emotional honesty that allows them to form some of the most powerful and meaningful bonds. Their willingness to be vulnerable with those they care about speaks volumes about the depth of their emotions and the true nature of their love. 11. They have a deep need to help. Aries have an innate drive to help others, and it's not something they do because they feel obligated. They genuinely find fulfillment in being of service to those in need. It's a calling that runs deep within them, this need to be the person who steps up and offers help, whether it's practical, emotional, or even just a friendly ear. Aries have a remarkable ability to sense when someone is struggling, and they don't hesitate to jump in and make things better. Their desire to help isn't just a fleeting impulse, it's a core part of who they are. This drive to help comes from a place of love and compassion, not from a desire for recognition or praise. Aries don't do things to get credit, they do them because they believe in making the world around them a better place. Whether it's offering support to a friend who's going through a hard time or taking on a leadership role in a community project, Aries are always ready to lend a hand. Their generosity is boundless, and they're happiest when they're able to help others in meaningful ways. This desire to help others is part of what makes them so lovable. They don't just care about their own success, they care about the well-being and happiness of everyone around them. And that's a rare and beautiful quality to find in someone. 12. They love with all their heart. When an Aries loves, they love with everything they have. There's no half measures, no holding back. When Aries gives their heart to someone, it's all in. Their love is fierce, passionate, and all-consuming, and it's something they don't give lightly. But once you have an Aries love, you have it for life. They invest deeply in the people they care about, offering their full support, their energy, and their unwavering loyalty. Aries love is more than just a feeling, it's a commitment, an ongoing act of care and dedication. They're the kind of partner who will always have your back, no matter what. Their love is the kind that stands the test of time, weathering challenges and overcoming obstacles together. It's not always easy, and it's not always perfect, but it's always real. When an Aries loves you, you'll feel it in every word, in every action, in every moment they spend with you. Their heart is open and generous, and they don't shy away from showing their emotions. They're not afraid of vulnerability, because when they love with all of their heart, without hesitation or reservation. This depth of love is what makes Aries one of the most devoted and loyal partners you can ever have. Their love is a force to be reckoned with, and it's something you can always count on, no matter what life throws your way. The way Aries love is a reflection of the incredible warmth and generosity that resides within them, and it's something that's truly special. So there you have it, 12 reasons why Aries truly has the biggest heart in the zodiac. From their boundless energy and loyalty to their fierce protectiveness and genuine desire to help others, Aries constantly prove that their hearts are as big as their ambitions. They love with passion, live with purpose, and care for those around them with all the depth and sincerity you could ask for. If you have an Aries in your life, consider yourself lucky because you've got someone who will stand by you through thick and thin, someone who will always show up when you need them most, and someone whose love is unwavering and unconditional. Aries are a force of nature, and their hearts are as fierce and powerful as the fire that drives them. So, the next time you encounter an Aries, remember that beneath that bold exterior lies a heart that's bigger than you might expect, ready to love, protect, and support with everything they have. And if you're an Aries yourself, wear that big heart with pride, because the world is a better place with people like you in it. Keep being the amazing, passionate, and caring person you are, and never forget just how much love you have to give.